Hola, como les anunciamos en nuestras redes sociales, Capital Inteligente, estamos desde Bogotá con el World Business Forum y hoy nos acompaña quien es tal vez el conferencista más reconocido en esta versión del evento, el profesor Mohamed Yunus, Premio Nobel de Paz. Professor Yunus, welcome and thank you for sharing these few minutes with us. Professor, you talk about social businesses, and we would like to hear from you why is it important to promote these social businesses in countries like Colombia?
It's not only in Colombia alone. Globally, we need to change the basic framework of economics. Today, the economic framework that we built is money-centric, is profit maximization. So we lost all our vision about the broader world. We only see ourselves, individuals, to benefit from the business. We said human beings are driven by self-interest. Yes, that's what the economists tell us. But they don't tell us that human beings are also driven by collective interest. Once you put that into the picture, we can express ourselves as someone who is driven by collective interest. Then we need a business format to achieve that. And that business format is to create social business, meaning business to solve problems rather than make money for ourselves. Suddenly, we get out of the money-making approach. We are solving problem approach. So that's the two kinds of business coexisting. Individual will decide how much of his or her resources he or she will put into social business, how much in money-making business for herself and himself. So that's the choice I'm offering. And with that becomes very powerful. Then young people can grow up. When they grow up, what they will do, how much of their capacity and their resources they will put into personal business to personal profit, or how much to put the question of solving the problem of water, solving of global warming, solving the problem of healthcare. They bring all their creative capacity, make that happen in a sustainable way. Today, we do it in a charity way. We give money, we write checks, but that money goes and does a good job, but money doesn't come back. If you do it through social business, money comes back. So you become very powerful. It grows. It becomes a kind of a dynamic path ahead of it.
So in your experience, Professor, it is possible to reach a balance between charity and capitalism?
Charity is accepted in capitalism. That's fine because that's the only outlet they have. You have to give away money. So I'm saying that you have other options. Instead of giving away money without getting any benefit personally in a financial way, you give it away. I said you can keep it as a business. You create a business to solve the same problem in a business way, but no intention of making money for yourself. Then the difference between charity and social business is charity money has only one use, one-time use. It goes out, does a job, never comes back, which is good. But if you put it in a social business way, social business money goes out, does the job and comes back. You put it back again. And then you have second round, third round, and it's unlimited round, and it can grow. So that is the option that I'm suggesting, that you make a choice whether you want to go the charity way to help people or go in a social business way to help same people. And then I'm saying to the business people, you can run the business to make money for yourself. Also, you can create business to solve people's problem where you don't want to make profit for yourself. If the company makes profit is plowed back into the business so that it can grow.
And once businesses and governments start working around social issues and something like sustainability, for example, what changes can they experience?
One, first of all, government's first priority would be to create the right kind of framework rather than be an actor itself. Because one thing is becoming an actor, then you design your policies and things for yourself because you are the actor. I said, make it for everybody so that any citizen can solve the problem. City has a problem of water. So not only you bring the water, invite every citizen to create social business to solve the problem of water. It's a challenge to the creativity of the citizens in the country or citizens in the city, citizens on the street, wherever you are working. So everybody will participate. And then you create the appropriate legal framework. So and people are encouraged to get into social business because you can encourage people. You become the cheerleader. Government becomes a cheerleader to inspire people. Government has limited capacity, but the citizens have unlimited capacity. So unleash that unlimited capacity.
And in your experience, Professor, what is the best way to bring this message? I mean, not only to bring this message to leaders in countries, either political or in the private sector, but also to convince them to actually start working towards goals like this?
Yes, I go around, talk to people. People invite me to discuss these issues. Governments invite me to discuss these issues. Some respond. Political parties invite me to discuss these issues, see what a part of it they can introduce right now, one part they can introduce later on, those kind of things. So I am available. I talk to businesses. Not only they run businesses, we said you can run social business too. You can create opportunity for solving people's problem, and you feel proud that you have done something concrete for people. And I try to explain that making money may be happiness, but making other people happy is a super happiness.
But is it easy convincing these leaders to do this?
It does. I mean, many people have created social businesses on their own. One good example is Patagonia, Spanish company, just about not sold the business, it transformed the business. Yes. It transformed the business. It has given away the entire business. 100% of the ownership is given away. Now it will be a business to solve the problem of global warming exclusively. So whatever profit it makes, entire profit goes into solving social business, solving global warming problem. This is an example what even hard-nosed business people can make decisions to solve the problem of the world.
And another topic that is very close to you, to your heart, is women and working for equality for women. Actually, at the beginning, when you started working on microfinancing, your first your target was women, poor women. Why is it so relevant to keep working for gender equality nowadays?
I didn't look at it gender equality. I looked at a massive inequality. I was challenging the bankers in Bangladesh. Not even 1% of women in Bangladesh, they have any service provided. I said, that's a shame. It's half the population are women. You give them the 1%. So I said, you have designed your banking in the wrong way. So they explained why they can't give it because they don't want it. I gave examples that no, that's not true. Your rules are different. You discourage women. So in my work, I said, now let's make sure that half the borrowers in my work are women. So that's the beginning. Then we saw after we achieved that goal, money going to the family through women brought so much more benefit to the family than the same amount of money going to the family through men. Then we asked ourselves, why are we wasting our money going through the men? Let's go through the women because that brings the maximum benefit to the family. So we switched. We said, let's focus on women. As a result, we became 97% women in our program.
And finally, Professor, what kind of future do you envision? What kind of future do you imagine?
First of all, what we see right now is a terrible situation. We are in a suicidal path. We are destroying ourselves. And I keep saying that the present civilization is taking us a suicidal path. Before we go through all the way in the suicidal path, it's our chance to create a new civilization, which will take us to a beautiful future for all of us, for all the time to come. And that civilization will be based on human values. Present civilization is based on profit maximization. So we became money-making robots. We don't have human elements in our economics at all. We don't talk about human values in economics. We talk about profit maximization, etc., etc. I said we have to now redesign our civilization based on human values and create a world of 3 zeros. 0 global warming, 0 wealth concentration, and 0 unemployment. These are the 3 zeros which will be the future framework of civilization. And that's our immediate task because time is running out very quickly. We don't have much time left.
Okay, Professor Yunus, thank you very much for sharing these ideas with us. It was really, really helpful for us.
Thank you.